We're from HQ Holden Cruise Club of Victoria, and you're watching Bumper to Bumper.
Ever since I was a child, I've loved automobiles. My father drove a V8 Dodge, big old shiny wheels. To him it was just transport with little to endear, but that old car would set the course for me throughout the year. Bumper to bumper, we love them old cars, be it for...
Eric, g'day and welcome to Bumper. How you going?
Yeah, good. Good. Yourself?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Now, we're here at the Torana Club of Victoria. We're here at Maroondah Dam. What's going on today for the Torana Club?
It's the annual Maroondah Dam club run. We do it each year, and we just put a show on for the Torana enthusiast. It's open to the public. Everyone's welcome. And we've got a jumping castle and a magician and face painter, and it's a great day.
Oh, fantastic. And today's turning it on because it's such a beautiful sunny day. Now, we've picked up a rare car here today because you've told me this is one of two only XU1 Toranas. Four-door. I forgot four-door.
Yeah, the four-door XU1. I'm starting a bit of a myth, a bit of a legend of this car. It's a four-door XU1. I used to have GTR XU1 sticker on the car, and everyone said, the XU1's only two doors, and so I got sick of hearing that, so I had a special sticker made, four-door XU1, 4D XU1.
Yep. And
there's my story that I tell people is that when Bev and Peter Brock, when they had kids, Bev was complaining that it was too hard to get the kids in and out of the XU1s, the two doors. So Holden had made special two four-door XU1s for them, one for Bev and one for Peter. Unfortunately, Peter wrote one off, this is the only one left in existence. So,
now, that's a really rare find, mate. How'd you acquire it?
Yeah, it was a barn find, would you believe? Yeah.
Mate, there's so many barn finds out there, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Finds, yeah. So this is the last one in existence, apparently, and hopefully in 20 years' time you'll hear stories about this four-door XU1 at Maroondah Dam.
Yeah, no, we will.
Yeah,
okay, now...
to bump up the value.
Well, you're doing a very good job of bumping something up, mate.
Yeah, well, it's a good story, and it's amazing how many people believe it.
Yeah, well, he tried to con me the first time, but I didn't. All right, now, in more seriousness, what is the car and what have you done to it?
It's originally a Torana S model. It was 3 on the tree, been heavily modified. It's got triple Webers, it's a Worked 186. Eddie Woods from Head Stud Development in Moorabbin, he built the engine. I take it down to Heathcote sometimes, gets 13.5 seconds, quarter mile, which is pretty good. It's 5-speed sleeker gearbox, Ford 9-inch diff. It's a quick little car. So
right. How long have you had it for?
About 10 years.
Other than the engine, have you done some work on this car yourself?
I'm not very mechanical. I have to do things the expensive way and pay people to do it. I tinker with it, but I've done some minor bits and pieces, but most of the major work's been done by mechanics and that kind of thing.
Now, what do you love about Toranas?
Well, back in the mid-80s, I had an original GTR Torana.
Lucky
LJ, it was Salamanca red. So, and then I blew the head gasket and was leaking oil and, had a bit of rust, and I put an ad in the trading post, and I sold it for about, I think it was $600, $800 or something like that. I got a company car at the time, Mitsubishi Magna, and I thought, wow, this is really good. And people said, what are you keeping that old car for? It's going to cost you all this money. So I sold it. But then, 20, 30 years later, you think, well, I wonder how much Toranas are. So looked on eBay, and I just found myself looking at eBay every night and for months. And then I saw this one. It had some modifications to it, but the body was pretty good.
Yeah.
So one day I just put a bid on it, and I ended up with it.
All right.
So the rest is history.
All right. Now, what do your Torana mates say about the four-door XU1?
Oh, they all, tease me a bit about it. It's, it's just a bit of a fun thing.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a two-door, but the two-doors have just become too expensive. So
Not going to customise this one and cut 2 doors off, mate? It could be done.
I saw a forum once. This guy was trying to convert a 4-door into a 2-door, but yeah, I don't think it's possible. Don't think you'd ever get engineers' approval for it. But like the 4-doors are good fun when the kids were little. The 4-doors are easy to get them in and out of, and that's exactly what Bev and Bev found with the XU1s, and that's why Holden made these special 4-door XU1s.
Well, lucky for you, because lucky they didn't do in mass production, because it's a sought after car to be able to get 4 people in the car.
Yeah, well, it was a special hidden project. It was with the V8 LJ as well. So there was 2 special projects: the V8 LJ and the 4-door XU1. It was all under wraps.
I'm still trying to stop from laughing anyway, Eric.
Yeah, well, if you say it enough times, if you believe it, it's true.
Yeah, that's true. Mate, good luck to you. All right, well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper. Enjoy your day here at Maroondah Dam for the Torana Club of Victoria. Great spot and great set of cars on display here today.
Thanks, Rusty. Have a great day.
Okay, Fraser, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How you going?
Good, very well. How are you going?
I'm going very well, mate. Now, we're here at the Maroondah Dam for the Torana Club of Victoria. You've got your genuine GDR XU1 Torana.
Yes, it is. Yep. It's a labour of love over the last 15 years, so today's the first day on the road, actually.
You're kidding me.
Timing's fantastic. Well, the timing wasn't good. That's what we were just adjusting, actually. But it's got about the whole of 60 Ks on it.
And that's amazing.
Here it is for its first maiden voyage.
Well done for getting the car out. And obviously, let me say this. Your first time out and you've got a couple of teething problems, it's going to happen anyway. So don't worry about that. That's always going to happen to every car you get to put on the road.
Yeah, that's right. It's good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The timing was a little retarded and our plug somehow got loose.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's held together well.
Fantastic, mate. And how many years were you doing the resto?
The resto started in about 2004.
Yeah, okay.
So, long time.
It is a long time. Now, you must be feeling absolutely tickled pink to get the car out at least today on its first run.
I am. It's fantastic. As I say,
you've got a big smile on your face.
Yeah, it does. They tend to do that to you.
Well
so,
done, mate.
yeah, I've been looking forward to it for a lot of years, 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
So it all came together pretty quickly in the last 2 years, which was good.
Right.
It was one of those things that didn't do much for the first 10 years. And then not much after that, but the last 2 years it came together very quickly.
All right.
So
Now, what, bare metal?
Yeah, bare metal resto, rotisserie restoration. So
Unbelievable.
every nut and bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot poorer in the wallet, but here it is. You only do it once.
Correct. Yeah, true.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. Now, did you do the work yourself?
I did some of the work myself.
Yeah.
I did some of the preparation for the paint myself.
Yeah.
I've got some good friends, which I'm very lucky to have. So I've got guys in paint and got mechanical guys.
Yeah.
And a good guy, mate of mine, Barry at Dinkum Auto, helped me with putting it all together.
Yep.
So, that's all happened in the last 5 months being put together.
Yeah,
So,
okay. And that's a big job in itself
It's
as
a
well.
huge job. It's a huge job, mate. That was about 10 weeks solid to get it all together.
All right. Now, what were you going for in the restoration? Genuine? Like absolute replica sorry, not replica. I shouldn't say replica, but absolute spec to what came out from the production?
As it came from the factory in 1973, down to every sense of the word. So
okay.
we've even managed to put the manufacturer's marks on them, the red marks up there, and all the manufacturer's inspector's marks and things.
Yep.
So we're happy with it.
All right. So you must be happy. And I was going to ask you, so for what you want and the dream that you had, it's come out to fruition?
Yeah, it's come out exactly, possibly even a little better than I thought. So
Yeah, okay.
it certainly gets lots of attention, so that probably says we've done okay.
I think so. All right, mate. Well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to
My
Bumper.
pleasure. Thank
And
you.
it's amazing to actually have you have Fraser on with his first run for the time after restoration. So well done, mate.
Good on you, thank you.
All right, cheers.
Thanks so much.
Bumper to bumper, we love them old cars.
Hi, my name's Graham. I'm the president of the Victorian Torana Car Club, and you're watching Bumper to Bumper.
Graham, Graham, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How you going?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Now, we're here at Maroondah Dam with the Victorian Torana Club.
Yep.
Big event today.
Mate, it's our biggest event for the year, and it's where everybody gets together, and we get a lot of Toranas here each year because it's the event's just for everybody who enjoys Toranas and loves Toranas. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day, and everybody's got them out, and it's fantastic to see everyone here.
Yeah, I reckon it's a true sight to see so many Toranas in one spot, mate.
Oh, mate, it's fantastic. They're such an old car now, and to see them all revived like this, it's just magnificent. I love it. I love my Torana. I love everybody's Toranas, so it's great.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love everyone's Toranas too, and I wish I had a couple myself, mate.
Well, mate, they're worth a lot of money now, and I think everybody knows that. And you can't appreciate just how nice an old car is until you get into it. You smell the oldness in them. They're just fantastic. I love any old cars.
Yeah. And look, the one particular thing about Torana is the Bathurst pedigree of those cars.
Yes, and like the A9X, and they're a beautiful car, magnificent car, and there's quite a few of those here as well. And they're probably the pinnacle of all the Toranas, real icons. So.
All right, if you had to sum up a Torana lover of cars, what would you say?
I'd say somebody that's very passionate, because they are very passionate about their cars. And it's like any car owner, I think when they've got a car that's as nice as these are, they're in love with them, and that's their life.
Yep, and I would have said people, power, passion, the motto of Bumper to Bumper.
That's it.
All right, now, so obviously you've got the Maroondah Club on, you've got some snags happening, people enjoying themselves, good friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, well, look, it's great because you've got all the families here and the kids, and we've got the jumping castle and lollies, and we have an auction here for the members to get all different products that they can, and all the money goes back into the club. So it's a fundraiser, a good fundraiser for the club as well. And we've got the barbecue going down there, and everything's free. And we put it all on for all the members, so it's a good day.
Fantastic. Good to see you, because that's what clubs are all about. Family, friends, and getting the cars out and driving. And it is a beautiful day today, mate.
It is beautiful. You couldn't ask for it any better, could you? It's just not too hot, not too cold, just nice.
Yeah, especially when you don't have air conditioning in your car either.
That's right, yeah.
The thing here is it's a beautiful spot behind your dam too.
It is, and it's a good location, not only for the where it is, but the drive from where we come from. Most of the people are down in the city to drive up here into the country. It's just a lovely atmosphere to bring your car in.
Yeah,
Good run.
Yeah, no, fantastic. All right, Graham, I want to say thanks very much for being on Bumper to Bumper. I wish you all the very best, and it's a great day here for the Victorian Torana Club.
No worries, thank you very much.
Okay, cheers, mate. Okay, Kerry, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How are you?
Good, thank you very much.
We're here at Maroondah Dam for the Torana Club of Victoria. You've got your HB. How long you owned the car for?
Had it since February. My husband bought it for me for my birthday this year.
Oh, so it's only new. Well, happy birthday for February. Well done.
Thank you very much.
And you must have a very lovely husband.
Yeah, he goes all right.
I won't ask which way he goes all right, but for any guy to buy his wife a car, he's got to be a good bloke.
He is definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously for you, what do you like about cars?
More so Torana, like all cars, but Toranas are my thing. I don't know what it is about them. It's just something about them that maybe because it was my first car, and just ever since then, that's just all I've ever wanted. And
all right, now was a HB Torana your first car?
no, LC.
Okay. Now, what do you like about the HB then?
Just a bit different from the rest of them, being the first Torana. Not everyone's really into them. A lot of Toranas, they kind of get dissed out a little bit.
Yep.
They're not exactly the cool car.
No.
Yeah, they're just a little bit different. I don't know. They're just cute.
A little, don't take this the wrong way, a little bit like you.
Thank you.
All right, now, we're here at Maroondah Dam. You've come along. It's a beautiful sunny day. Obviously, to meet up with a lot of friends. You've got a lot of friends in the club?
Yes, yeah. I've been in the club for a little while now. Yeah, made a lot of good friends. It's been really awesome part of my life.
Okay, now you've got a few cars as well. Your hubby's in the cars?
Yes, yeah. He's also Torana's. Same thing. We actually had the same first car. Same colour combo, same model car. Yeah.
That's amazing. How did you find that out after you were dating or beforehand?
After.
All right, so you didn't say there was a prerequisite?
No.
All right, well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper. Great to have you on. Hope you enjoy your day here at Maroondah Dam.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
Thanks for having me on.
Cheers.
Hi guys, you're watching Bumper to Bumper with HQ Holden Cruise Club Victoria.
So you've come along to the HQ Cruise Day.
Yep.
From BP Eastlink to Port Melbourne. How have you enjoyed it?
Fantastic.
It is, isn't it? It's grouse.
Do it more often and keep them up.
Yeah,
it's
very
definitely
good.
be here next year again.
Past your panel van, and I thought, gee, that's a nice stock looking panel van, but it's not, is it?
Nah, it's only got a injected 5 litre in there with a little side mount supercharger on there. Just gives it a little bit of air.
A little bit of air.
Yeah, that's all.
Mate, that's from the front wheels lifting off the ground, I think. What do you reckon?
No, she goes all right. She goes all right. Nice cruiser on the highway.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, it's a nice cruiser. That's all I wanted.
How long you've had the HQ for?
Oh, probably about 10 years now.
Yeah.
So,
when you did the conversion for the LS?
oh, no, not an LS, just the 5 litre.
Sorry.
Just the 5 litre.
My apologies.
Yeah.
When did you do the conversion for that?
Oh, probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just put it in there, just wanted something that we can sort of kick it over and just go
Yep.
everywhere. Went to Shepparton last week with it, less than half a tank of juice,
Yep.
no worries.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, you just cruise the highway and go anywhere you want.
No worries at all. Well, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Right, how did you enjoy it?
That's great, nice day.
Yeah, beautiful day, beautiful day. What do you got?
Yeah, I got a HQ 4-door.
Yep.
Yeah, it's up as a GTS replica.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a big block,
We
44.
have a HQ.
Oh, we have.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
good thinking, good thinking.
Yeah.
All right, how'd you enjoy the cruise?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Going over the West Gate.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Lots of cars, turning down, going to the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the adrenaline from the cruise itself?
Yeah, it was great, especially in the tunnel as well. Yeah, the bark of all the V8s.
Nice to be with your people.
Yes,
that's it.
similar people doing similar cars.
Yeah.
And good to see you got Bubs along as well. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we've got the car seat in the back.
Yeah, that's
How we
good.
Look, who's that, Jim?
Hello, how are you? You got a you need to clean your nose. Is that typical of a HQ owner?
Yeah,
a bit of dribble.
Always drooling, mate. That's it.
Drooling over HQs.
Yeah,
Well done,
that's
mate.
it.
I love
that's
it.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
enjoy your day and thanks for being on Bumper to Bumper.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers.
See ya.
How'd you enjoy your cruise?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really
Was it
good.
grouse to see all those HQs on the highway?
Oh yeah, that HJ.
It's a HQ cruise. What's going on, mate? You're a ringing.
I'm a ringing.
You're a ringing.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. They're all welcome.
Especially when they're a good looking HJ.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just like its owner.
Oh, it's like a banana.
How'd you enjoy the cruise? see you got the HQ out.
Yeah, give it a run.
Right, so we're on the HQ cruise for number 5. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
You're here nice and early, which is good. What's your name?
Dylan.
Good on you, Dylan.
Yeah.
Now, this car's sitting pretty low. It's not because you two big blokes are in it. It normally sits low.
It does, yeah.
Well, it's looking nice and very, very good car, mate.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
Righto, cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Corey, g'day, how you going?
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. Now, what do you got?
I've got a 1973 HQ Ute.
Yeah.
Which was originally a panel van.
Originally a panel van?
It was.
Jeez.
It's one of those conversions that was done in the early 90s.
Yeah.
By my uncles. And I bought it off my uncle in early 2000, I think it was.
Right.
And slowly did it up.
All right. And what's it running?
It's running a small block 350 Chev.
Yep.
The Turbo 400 and Salisbury LSD 3.08 rear end.
All right. Now, we've just been this morning met at BP Eastlink in Victoria for the HQ Holden Cruise Club of Victoria.
Yep.
You parked up there, and then we've just driven to Port Melbourne. How did you enjoy the cruise?
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah? Not often you see so many HQs together.
No, this is the third run I've done with the club, and yeah, really enjoy it each time.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline's still kicking in for me. I don't know about you. Manual or auto, this car?
This one's auto, so Turbo 400 auto.
All right, well, it's a beautiful car, looks nice and clean and straight, and for a panel van to be converted into a ute, well done, mate. You've done really well.
No worries.
All right, enjoy your day, mate.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Thank you everyone for coming down. Once again, thank you everybody. And thanks to this guy, he's the founder of the club. He actually rang me 5 years ago and said, mate, the Kiwi's turning 40, how about we do a cruise? And then, 5 years later, we're here. So it's awesome. So, yeah, real awesome effort, eh? So it's cool. So we're gonna leave here in about 5 minutes. Same route as last year, up on the M1. We'll stay in the 2 lanes.
Hey Rusty, do you want to hear a dad joke?
Al, I'd love to hear a dad's joke.
What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know, Al. What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
Okay, folks, that was another episode of Bumper to Bumper, the classic car TV show that's all about
People.
power.
Passion.
I'm Rusty.
I'm Ella.
Good night. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Bumper to Bumper TV 350.
People, power and passion, you know that is our deal. So tune into our TV show with Rusty at the wheel. Oh yeah! Oh, come on, Rusty. Slip in behind the wheel. It's all gassed up, ready to go. It's my favorite show, my favorite time of the week. Tune in to Bumper to Bumper.